Alibaba just released their new Qwen 2 models, and let me tell you, this is a powerful open source model that outperformed Llama 3 in benchmark tests. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Qwen 2 on your local PC and get started using it. I won't spoil anything, but let's just say this model is incredibly powerful. For those not in the know, Qwen is this group of open source language models that have been straight up killing it in the community. Their rep is off the charts because, let's be real, they're just that frickin' good. But with Qwen 2, Alibaba has taken things to a whole new level, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. Listen up to this lineup: a 0.5 billion parameter model, a 1.5 billion parameter model, a 7 billion parameter beast, and wait for it, a 57 billion and 72 billion parameter monster. I'm dead serious, these models are packing some serious firepower. But here's the real kicker that sets Qwen 2 apart. Not only are they trained on English and Chinese, but they've also got 27 other languages under their belt. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sure, they sound impressive, but how do they actually perform? Well, buckle up because Alibaba is making some bold claims, and they've got the benchmarks to back it up. They're saying Qwen 2 is delivering state-of-the-art performance across a ton of different benchmarks. We're talking coding, math, reasoning, you name it, Qwen 2 has got it on lock. And we're not just talking about slight improvements here and there. According to the numbers, these models are blowing the competition out of the water in some cases. Take the Human Evolved benchmark for coding abilities, for instance. The 72B model from Qwen 2 scored an insane 64.6, while Llama 3, one of its closest competitors, only managed a 48.2. That's a massive gap. Qwen 2 is so good at coding that it makes some seriously experienced programmers jealous. But wait, there's more. Not only are these models absolute beasts performance-wise, but they've also got some seriously impressive features under the hood. Like, did I mention the extended context length? We're talking up to 128K tokens with the 72B Instruct models. That's insane. It's like they've got the attention span of a Zen master or something, capable of processing and understanding crazy long and complex inputs without breaking a sweat. Okay, so big AI models are all the rage, but what about the little guys? They gotta have a place too, right? Well, you're onto something there. That's why I'm really digging the smaller Qwen 2 options. See, I'm a firm believer that small is the future when it comes to AI. These compact powerhouses can run on practically any device these days, from smartphones to laptops to even some of the more powerful IoT devices. It's like having a personal AI assistant in your pocket, capable of handling all sorts of tasks with ease. And the best part? These smaller Qwen 2 models aren't just souped-up versions of their predecessors. They're packing some serious punch too. I've been testing them out, and let me tell you, they're punching way above their weight class. Take the 7B model, for instance. When I put it through its paces on the Human Evolved benchmark, it scored an incredible 79.9, not too far behind its bigger sibling, the 72B model. Enough talk, let's see these models in action. The easiest way to run these models locally is through platforms like LLM Studio or Llama. For this demonstration, I'll be using Llama. However, you can also try them out on Hugging Face Spaces for testing purposes. To run Qwen 2, you'll need Llama installed on your PC. Head over to the Llama Model tab and click on Qwen 2. You'll see models in various sizes, 0.5B, 1.5B, 7B, and 72B. For this demo, I'll be using the 7B model. All you need to do is copy the provided command and paste it into your terminal. It will automatically download the Qwen 2 7B model. Download time may vary depending on your internet speed. Alright, Qwen 2 is up and running. Time for a coding challenge. I'm going to ask Qwen to create a snake game and Pygame. I previously tested this challenge with proprietary models in Llama 3, and they were successful in generating the code. Incredibly, Qwen was able to write the code in a matter of seconds. Let's copy the code and run it in Visual Studio Code. Remember, if there are any indentation errors, we'll disregard them as they might be caused by the copying process, not the actual code itself. And there you have it. Our snake game is working perfectly, just as expected. The scoring system functions flawlessly, and I can move the snake in all directions. Qwen passed this test. Now, let's see if the 1.5B model can do the same. We'll paste the same prompt and see what happens. Unfortunately, the 1.5B model was unable to complete the challenge successfully. It didn't perform as expected. I've been using Qwen as my co-pilot for a while now, and let me tell you, it's been an absolute game changer. But with these new Qwen 2 models in the mix, it's only going to get better. It's like having a team of coding superheroes at your fingertips, ready to swoop in and save the day whenever you find yourself stuck on a particularly tricky problem. And the best part? These models aren't just limited to coding. They're absolute beasts when it comes to all sorts of language tasks, from writing and analysis to question answering and beyond. It's like having a personal assistant with the knowledge and capabilities of an entire team of experts, all condensed into a single, incredibly powerful AI. So, what do you say? Are you as pumped as I am about Qwen 2? Or do you think it's all just hype and marketing nonsense? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more insane AI content.